one thing I like about myself. My ability to not get too caught up into this shit. Yeah. I don't get too caught up into no vices and no shit. Like, nowadays though, I find myself drinking more at the crib when I'm like dolo, just getting off work and some shit like that. Yeah, like, you know, and this podcast will play a part in it too, though, because I usually didn't drink early. I'm like, if it ain't 5 o'clock, after 5 o'clock, I ain't gonna fuck with it. It's too early for me. You know what I'm saying? But we recorded a little earlier, so I, get a little used to it. I'm at the crib, I'm off, I got an Angry Orchard or something, I'm finna eat lunch, I just grab the Angry Orchard, you know what I'm saying?
Tastes good with a sandwich, don't it?
It do. Shit. You learn that though. Some chicken, chicken and beer, even though I don't drink beer. That Angry Orchard definitely be hitting with that.
Chicken and beer good, boy.
You know what I mean?
Shit. I wake up drinking, go to sleep drinking.
That I can't do.
That shit. I be chilling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
if it's an off day.
That shit, like, if I go times where I ain't drinking at all, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I take me a little break, you know what I'm saying? Shit, 2-3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? A month or whatever. Like, shit, but then when I get to going, I get going. I be binging. I get out work, have a pint, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, grab a pint, grab a fifth, just be sipping. I'm gonna drink it.
Right.
Shit, Monday through Thursday, I have me some beer.
Yeah, like shit.
It's Monday through Friday beer sometimes, but Friday when I get off, I'm grab me some hard liquor because it feel like a Friday and I hit a long ass motherfucking week and I want to wind down and unwind and I just want to sit there.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, then I'm up moving around, standing up all motherfucking day.
Trying to keep yourself busy. Yeah. That's what you up trying to do because you're used to moving. You know what I'm saying? Like in a normal day, you used to being active and getting it, getting something done.
That's a good topic too, right there. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers who just be consumed with you have to do something. Like you feel bad if you just sat in the house all day and did shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I don't know what that is about niggas, but sometimes I be having to tell motherfuckers, bro, it's okay not to.
No, that's why I tell you. That's why I get up and go my ass to work. I look, you know what I'm saying, on time. I gotta get that. I'm used to doing that. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
To what he said, I just had to say that exact same conversation as well. And it's like, you ain't gotta do shit. You came across some free time. Like, you expected to have to do this, and then boom, bam, you ain't got nothing to do now. You don't gotta fill that time. You can take that time to relax.
Enjoy yourself. Think about what they can do.
Exactly. What can I do with this time now? And I'm not saying that like you might do have something that you need to get done and you can't do. But it's okay to not do nothing. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing.
But it's okay to do stuff too.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. Now, most people gonna lean towards doing something.
Now a lot of people that claim they ain't got no money, they ain't got this, they ain't got that. But they working, they still doing what they want to. They doing what they want to do with their money, right? But you always complaining. So you working 40 hours, then you coming home, then you sitting down and doing shit. You can pick up another 3-4 hours a day. You can work 60 hours out the week. Then you gonna have some money. But you ain't gonna do that. Cause you looking at it like, damn, I ain't finna work like that. Like, but you ain't doing shit else. Mm-hmm. That's one of them things like when you say you ain't gotta do nothing. That's the motherfuckers that don't do nothing. They get off and go home and sit on their ass. I know I do it now. I used to ain't do it. I used to go to another job. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Now I go my ass home and sit on my ass. Even though I know that I got a lot of time, I could be fucking out there making some money right now. I could be making some motherfucking money right now. I'm just sitting here watching fucking TV.
I ain't never felt bad. Only time I feel bad is if I don't go to work that day. That's when I felt like, all right, damn, I could have just went to work and made some money. And I don't know off day shit on my off days. I'm off. When I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation. I detach completely.
No, yeah, I could detach like one.
You know what I'm saying? I detach from that mindset completely. But if I like say something happened, like I had to take out work, but what I did was only 2 hours. I'd be like, damn, I could have went to work. I could have made this happen and still went to work. You know what I'm saying?
I feel when I leave early. Even if I leave early, I'm like, damn, I could stay. Sometimes you don't feel like being there, you motherfuckers making shit up.
But then that's the whole thing about being slaves to these dollars too, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's not necessarily even slave to dollars, it's slave to survival.
And not only that,
you can't survive
your body conditioned to doing this too at the same time. Some people actually love doing what they do. Some people love their job. Some people enjoy it. Some people go to school for careers, so they chose to do this. There's people out there that like kids, that like working at daycare, that look forward to seeing little kids smile and shit like that. So it really ain't, it say when you're doing something you love, it really ain't work.
Yeah.
True.
See what I'm saying? So that's doing something.
But
So when they get their vacation and they ain't got what they used to do and they love to do, now they ass getting bored. Now they probably drinking and shit.
That's why some of these niggas retire and then die right after they retire because they ain't got shit to do no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be like, shit, you know, like, I done been there, you know what I'm saying? Like, even now, like, shit, nigga, I be at work, you know what I'm saying? My off days, I be motherfucking 10, whatever, how many hours, like, shit, I just do that shit, but at the end of the day, I be like, sometimes I'll just be having to tell myself not to give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I be trying to do. I be like, all right, everything's straight, you know what I'm saying? I'm still out here on my grind and all that shit. I'm gonna continue to improve. But, you know, like next week, I was gonna cancel that vacation, but I ended up taking it anyway, because I'm like, it's some other shit that I can do with and for myself, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just like, you know, next week I'm gonna get outside a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go kick it, party and that shit, but I'm gonna get outside, you know what I'm saying? This shit I can do around the crib, like I said, I gotta fuck with my equipment and shit, make sure that shit good.
Get some shit done.
Yeah.
Shit, speaking of, my bad, speaking of getting retiring and shit, went to see my grandma yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, yesterday. And we in there, it's like the reward of getting old. Is it worth it? Because that shit depressing.
Yeah. It depends, because I always ask myself what I want to live to like 90 or something.
That shit,
like,
if you gonna be in some shit like that, that shit is depressing.
Yeah, like if I live to like 100 or some shit like that, which I probably won't, but you know what I'm saying? But if I did, I'd rather do that and I'm still able-bodied. I don't want.
But a lot of them, they're able-bodied, but they just, mentally, they ain't there.
They ain't there.
And it's like, they of age, still walking around good and everything, just mentally not there.
Right.
Nobody really there to see them. It's all gloomy. It's all dark looking. It's like damn. That's so you live your life, stack all your money, do all this shit, give your inheritance away to your people and all that shit, and they gonna stick you with something like that.
Yeah. Shit, I just told motherfuckers, make sure y'all have me in a co-ed senior facility. Let me down on this bitch.
That was a co-ed senior citizen building, but well, you ain't gonna
Nah, like shit, I don't think it's no all boys senior citizen.
Yeah, but still, you ain't gonna even that ain't gonna be on your. I'm telling you, that's not.
Nah, when depending on your condition, depending like you said, depending on the condition of the person, like you say, like once your mind start to go, we take our mind for granted though, for real, like. With the bullshit that we consume, we don't read, we don't train our brain. You know what I'm saying? How are we supposed to work the brain out? You know what I'm saying? Like we can go to the gym.
They got pills now, but still.
Yeah. They got pills to if you get they had like if you talking about dementia, if you show any signs, you can take the test or whatever, and they can prescribe you stuff to help preserve your, you know what I'm saying, your. I don't want to say sanity because I ain't gonna say you going crazy, but like your mental capacity. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to improve that when you're older, but man, this the world, bro. Like, man, we don't know what's gonna happen. It might not be dementia. It might not be your mind that take you.
Yeah, I mean, it's life. But the fact, I'm just saying, just to get to that age,
grow old to become a baby,
and then like the lady walking around, she pickpocket telling me, I seen her. She went dead in her pocket, grabbed the phone. So I tell the lady, just get your phone out your pocket. Then she comes up on me like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Just to, you know what I'm saying, till she gonna do whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever else it is. And she was looking for a pop, like a pop or some shit.
The madness.
And then the girl just came out with a 20-ounce pop, passing out a couple of pops. I'm like, they love this. The other girl say, hey, you gonna get that? You gonna have their ass running around in this motherfucker. I'm like, I'm just like, damn. This is what it is when you get old. It's just like a motherfucking baby again. Like I always say, the older you get, you turn back into a baby. And just gave up and popped like it was a treat or something, like a sippy cup or some shit. And they love the shit out that motherfucking Coca-Cola too, boy. Like she said, and then she said they love this shit. Cause you gotta understand, the old people back in the day love their Pepsis and their Coca-Cola. So somebody told their ass, get up for Pepsi or something.
And then, I mean, that's also a freedom thing. Like a motherfucker can't just go to the store and get a Pepsi no more. You know what I mean? Like that's the hardest part. Like, yeah.
You can't do what you fucking used to do.
Take this shit for granted. You know what I'm saying? That shit, nigga. Cause all this shit motherfuckers be doing, all that, it's like, that shit really ain't even how supposed to be. Like, we supposed to earn our living and all that shit anyway, but like shit, I was standing in front of the crib one day and I was just looking at shit. I was like, all these motherfucking cribs look the same. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look the same down there because, you know, it ain't too many different styles. You know what I'm saying? It's just like everybody do the same shit. We all working for the same shit. I'm like, this motherfucker like me, I'll drive an hour to work every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? When I really should be able to just get up and make my own living at my crib or at least be in the area and do this. Like, motherfuckers got to go out their way to get shit done. And it's just like, this shit really fucking stupid, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole way that everything's set up is designed like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I set myself up to where I work in the area. That's my job. I can do it like that. I'm not sitting in traffic. I can't sit in traffic for an hour. I can't sit in traffic for 30 minutes. And I damn sure couldn't do it every day. That shit is driving me fucking crazy. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, that an hour is a little.
An hour every day?
I do 30 minutes though. It take me 30 in the morning.
Shit, I'm just used to it. Like shit, nigga. You know, like I've been driving like shit, nigga. Going to Lamont. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking shit, working every fucking way. Like I'll just be driving. Like that's just what I'm used to doing.
Yeah, some people like to drive.
And it's get fucked up. I don't like to drive.
I'm just trying to get there so I can hurry up and park this motherfucker.
Shit.
I always been like that.
Now it's at the point where it's just like the bread don't be bad to me no more because it's like that's my time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm out the crib.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
Now you speaking.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can listen to some music
and shit like that, and maybe younger and all that shit, early marriage and all that shit. Yeah, I drive shit. I get on the fucking train. I get bus. Take a trip somewhere, boy. Go to the movies or some shit.
Yeah, I don't even be tripping about that.
But you need your space to clear your mind though. Like that should not be an issue.
Yeah, I fuck around and like I get off on shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, I had me a pint in the back seat. As soon as I clock out, I go to the crib, got me a buzz. I'm chilling. Now I'm ready to deal with all the other shit I'm finna deal with. You know, which ain't too much.
You coming that motherfucker like
that drive home definitely be a wind down.
Motherfucker, eat, sit down, watch TV. You hear the shit going on, but you really don't care. Cause like so, you got your buzz now. As opposed to you just being that motherfucker sober. Listening to that shit after a frustrating ass day. Baby, they goddamn sit the fuck down. Damn. You don't want to say that. But shit. I'm tired of seeing you little motherfucker running around me. Sit down. Relax.
You gotta, like that. That's why a lot of people go home. That little extra 10 minutes sitting in the car outside the crib. You know, it's like motherfucker.
10 minutes.
I'm just, it depends on how.
Kind of office. I'm in my office. Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's office. That's definitely my office.
I'm in the fucking office, man.
Not no more, cause I got an office in the crib now. But the Buick, that was my office, boy.
Shit, my girl used to talk shit about it. I don't understand how you can do that. Like as soon as I get in the crib, I gotta beat mommy and all this other shit. I was like, well, it ain't my fault. You don't make time for yourself, like shit, because I'm gonna do that at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Motherfucker woke me up. Oh shit, I'm in the mirror sleep now.
For real.
Shit, I'm not this motherfucker laughing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, for real. I've been there before, shit.
See, that's the thing though. It can look away. You know what I mean? Like he say, like you get that question that how you just gonna sit outside in the car knowing, and I'm in here taking care of these kids.
I was on my way.
Shit, for real. I'll be there in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take work daddy off and put house daddy on. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, motherfuckers said, I don't want to come in this motherfucker.
Definitely a character. You definitely don't want to bring work home. I don't talk about work at all.
No, I try not to, but I don't. I'm a stressless type of person. Like I don't. Whatever.
Stress that gives me no stress. I don't combine the two. Ever.
That what you're not supposed
never
to
have, never will.
You're not supposed to bring that
hard. That shit, because like you got a life outside of work. There's motherfuckers who don't have a life outside of work. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, like motherfuckers is just consumed with shit all day, every day for some reason.
And to be perfectly honest, like especially like you say with them commutes and shit like that, it become like work is your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, you wake up, you go to work. Now, like you say, an hour drive there.
So that's 2
hours. That's 2 hours on commute. You never know what our job, you might be there 8, you might be there 11.
Yeah.
So now that's 13 hours out your day. That's the whole motherfucking day.
Gone.
Now you got 3 hours of awake time if you're going to get 8 hours of sleep. Or maybe you got 4 hours of awake time because you're going to get 7. Who knows?
Right.
Nope. You ain't even got that because you got to get up and prepare yourself to go to work. And you got to prepare yourself for sleep. So you don't really got no time.
Then when you drink a shot, remember I was doing that shit. I worked from motherfuckers 7 to 8 every day. 7 a.m. 8, 9. What time did you close?
Yeah, I know.
Every day.
That's pretty much how I be. I get
but I had the weekends off.
Nah, okay.
As long as I got the weekend, but like you say, that's my whole now. I miss time with my family and all that shit. If I watch my daughter grow up, getting bigger and shit, while I'm at work and shit, I go to work, she sleep, come home, she sleep to the point I'm like, man, let her stay up a little longer. Shit, she don't go to sleep until I get here.
And that's part of the reason.
Change the bedtime.
I change the bedtime.
And that's part of the reason why I've been chilling now. I'll be like, shit, it's okay not to do nothing because, like I said, when I'm not doing nothing, I'm still doing something, but I'm doing that shit with my daughters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit worth it though. Yeah. When you do that shit worth it because, like I say, you can't complain about being broke if you can get some money.
Yeah.
And shit, that's what I had to do. Shit, when I had my daughter, that just made me grow up even more. I was already grown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was already taking care of myself forever. So once I had her, I was like, damn, I gotta make sure.
You gotta make sure she
take
good.
Care of her. Every goddamn day, like this is perfect. Yeah. Shit, I couldn't even take care of fucking dogs and shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I had my own little person, I'm like.
If you become more focused because you're like, all right, what I got to lose, if I go down, I go down. But now if I go down, she goes down, she goes down. Yeah, you got more people depending on you and it adds a little bit more,
sense of urgency.
Yeah, sense of yeah, for sure.
Cause shit, I got plans for man. But I know that shit costs, but then it just be the little shit. That's why I be like, if I do got a chance or a moment to chill with them, like that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because it be like you coming that motherfucker and motherfucker went from not talking to now they talking too damn much. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like damn.
Right.
Like
you ain't even
with a kid, you be like, yeah, she turned 2, she ain't talking, and 2 and 3 months, motherfucker. Having full conversations. It's like, what the fuck you learned all this in 3 months? How you even know how to say that? How you know that word?
Mickey Mouse Club.
Like
you telling me all types of shit. And it's just like, man, so it'd be like, yeah, now I come to the crib, like my oldest daughter, she tell me about her whole day now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit is amazing, but it's crazy to me still, you know what I'm saying?
I know, Doc, I used to talk to my daughter when she was a baby, like, I used to talk to her about everything, like, motherfucker looking at me like I'm crazy. I can't wait to get old enough so you can understand what I'm saying and I can tell you some shit. To this day, I go in there and talk to her like randomly. Yeah. And they'll be looking at my ass same goddamn way.
That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting till we can have them candid conversations or, I think I used that right, but, we just sit down, chop it up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I could be transparent, tell her, what daddy fucked up at and all that other shit. I'm waiting on them to have that with both my babies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then I got other kids in the crib. I got step kids, you know what I'm saying? So shit.
Oh, you going through that? I think that.
Shit.
So yeah, them 40 minutes in the car once you pull up. Well working.
Well working.
Bust open the 22 ounce Budweiser. One turn or two. Listening to the radio. You gotta stop that bitch up because you don't want to kill your battery. You know you
Motherfucker, yeah.
Keep my ass up in here. Damn.
Motherfucker. Don't even want to get out that bitch. Yeah,
no, but the good thing was going there. By the time I do go in there, motherfucker, dinner ready, nice plate.
Yeah.
Yo, we was
I was about to say, then it be them other days when you go in the crib, ain't no motherfucker dinner ready. You beefing. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker done told you gotta spend some more money on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta go back out and go get some food.
Yeah. But I wouldn't change that shit.
That's why it's good. I know how to cook.
Yeah.
What I do is I just cook her favorite meal.
Yeah, I know how to cook too. You know what I'm saying?
Martin shit.
I just cook her favorite meal and eat it. You ain't cook? Okay. I got to taste my stuff.
Yeah, I be cooking a little bit too. I ain't as good as you, but shit, you know, like I be trying to cook, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure, man. Like, man, I think I'd be, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I'm too humble in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Kind of, I don't think I am, though. To some people, they'll look at my ass like I'm cocky in the kitchen, but.
There's a difference between being in the kitchen and being cocky and afterwards. You know what I'm saying? After the results. You might not be cocky about the results necessarily, but when you in there, you got to command your space because you know what you want. So that might be
job done. Right. I like to put out good product, and I like to stand by what I do. You know what I'm saying?
That's what any person producing anything should do. Like, if you putting yourself behind something and your name on it, you should want it to be quality work.
Some people don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I know some people don't give a fuck because it's not their name behind it.
Yeah.
We talking workers. We talking the people. You got the sous chefs and all that, the line chefs and shit like that, line cooks and shit like that. Then you got the chefs who name on the menu. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. The person who name on the menu, who when motherfuckers go, they gonna be like, yeah, I don't know, Chef whatchamacallit, that shit was kind of trash. That nigga ain't touching me. He ain't touching nothing that night. But his name is on it, so it's him that's trash.
Right.
He ain't cooked shit that night.
Shit, that's like going back to what we was talking about earlier, you know, different subject, but, you know, like we was talking about these rappers and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's the same fucking thing. Like, you know, motherfuckers just doing this shit for a check. They ain't really doing this shit because they love that shit.
That's definitely what everybody doing. That's why it's going to be easier for them to give the shit to AI and make robots and shit because the motherfuckers don't want to do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But because it became so easy, especially now. Like this shit right here. Like we got a whole setup here. You can record on this. You can record a song on here and put it out and it go global and it go pop. You get the TikTok people behind you. Now you a star. Like I was just watching she's a runner, she's a track star. I watched that video. I didn't know Coi Leray was in that video. First off, this before she was in the right.
Who the fuck is that? Young Blue?
Nah, that ain't even see. Exactly. I can't even remember his name. But do we got a song after that?
Yeah, you don't need one.
Do we got a song after that? I don't know. Right. I didn't think it was one-hit wonders in these days.
But shit, it
one
is.
Song. Did you hear that? That's what they said. All of them tell you, all you need is one song.
Yeah, for sure.
You get that one song, that motherfucker take off.
Change your life, shit.
Then to change your life. Now, you can take this one bag and leave with it.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying, like flip it. If that's what you good at, invest it.
Mooski,
yeah. Or you can take that shit and, you know, you hot. So bring out another song and rap momentum to the song. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Did you say Mooski? Who the fuck is Mooski?
That's the dude who made Trash Star.
That was Young Blue. I'm like, damn.
Nah, but he got other shit, but nothing. He got okay, Young Blue is on the song.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's the thing. Young Blue is... Nigga had like 5 versions of the song, so it's like... But that's what you gonna do. Like, we finna milk this one. Because they probably heard the rest of the music and was like, he ain't got
he went on tour. He's been overseas doing that one song, boy.
Yeah.
One song.
Yeah.
Probably getting $30K a performance, probably more.
And that's the thing, like, don't none of this shit matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, which is, you know, a good thing depending on what it is, because it's like, you don't have to be no mainstream nigga at all, no matter what you doing. It's just like, y'all with the pod, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to be on fucking ABC. Like, y'all can just continue building y'all shit, continue capturing y'all audience, you know what I'm saying? And then that shit is gonna pay off for y'all. Like, motherfuckers ain't even gotta know who the fuck y'all is unless that's what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. So it's just like, you can still live.
I seen some shit where they say you gotta pay to put your shit on. It was some shit they were talking about. It was $2,000 to put your shit.
Well, like them blog sites and shit.
Yeah, but it was one. They say now it costs $6,000. Versus when this shit first started out, it's not Spotify, it ain't nothing like this. Some shit. It's all with S though. It's a platform.
SoundCloud?
No, it ain't SoundCloud.
Stuff with that.
You can put your shit on there and advertise. Like, let's say, like, you could pay World Star to put your shit on there like that. And they just pretty much saying how why is it $6,000 all of a sudden now? It's like how somebody at the company say they gonna pay it.
Shit, it's a hustle, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the whole game is pay to play.
Exactly. Anything, any type of business is like, all right.
Well, how much?
The price is always your worth is what the motherfucker willing to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't never no number on your worth, because you could always be like, I want $5 million, and the motherfucker be like, I give you $5 million.
Right.
So now that's gave you an 8. Damn, I should have let this motherfucker.
Exactly, your worth is what a motherfucker willing to give you.
But I wonder how much exposure could they actually give you?
It depends on what you doing, cause okay, you can get like, I mean, I didn't thought about like what's the shit called like PR and all that type of shit. But the thing about that though, you might get in tune with their clientele. You know what I'm saying? So like, they got rappers, they got actors, they got singers, they got fucking other podcasters. It's like, okay, y'all do a podcast, y'all do interviews. Let's get these people over here to you. Not everybody exposure growing at the same time, because their job is to grow you. You know what I mean? So it's and their contacts and the people they know. That's what you paying for when you give motherfuckers something. You paying for their access.
No, because for 6 racks, I need some guarantees.
Yeah, for real.
Ain't no guarantees in business though.
I'm talking about far as
Not
I'm
even
giving you
consumers.
this. I want to know what you going to heavily push my shit for a month straight, where my shit on all y'all streaming platforms, like you say, the y'all contact. Is y'all pushing this in their inbox? This coming across their feed?
Oh, but you can do that, and it don't guarantee you no numbers.
Yeah.
Like, so that's the thing. Your return on investment is gonna be whatever it's gonna be, but you can't be mad at your return on investment if they do their job.
Yeah, you either gotta have real good quality shit, or you just gotta be something that's the negative shit, the drama shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The trendy shit, you know what I'm saying? But even if you doing that, you still gotta be good at that shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, I ain't against nobody doing anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it's just the point, like, everybody think that they something and you really ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with me, none of the reason why I've been chilling and I ain't really been recording shit is because I've been trying to learn a couple things within myself, like let my personality come out a little bit more. Mm-hmm. I've been actually trying to learn how to be funnier, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, shit, I've been going back and forth, like, shit, you know, like, you know, listening to the motherfuckers I listen to, it's just like, you know, just trying to figure out what really is my lane, because, like, I'm not no friendly nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool than a motherfucker, but I'm just not a friendly nigga.
Not personable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like...
You gotta, you know, because me either, really. But I'll probably come off like that, because, like I say, and it's probably one of those big words that's going around, like I was saying, characters. Like, you gotta learn how to jump in and out of character. You know what I'm saying? You gotta develop characters, you know what I'm saying? What you see right here ain't what you gonna see over there, or this ain't what I'm gonna be when I'm at work, or, you know. And to some degree, I am. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm always gonna be me, because I always believe you are who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
So be yourself, and, you know what I'm saying, that shit gonna come natural. It's gonna come naturally anyway.
You can turn it on. This nigga turns it on and off. Like when he start yelling and shit, like I know where it's for the show. You know what I'm saying? Even though we'll be yelling in the living room with the cameras off too, though.
Yeah.
In the middle of a conversation, but I know sometimes you don't got to. You know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and that's exactly what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when to turn it on, when to turn it off. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm the same. Regardless, no matter what the situation is, it's just like when you talking to an audience and you don't know who the fuck everybody else is and all that shit, it's just like, all right, what get this shit going? You know
like
what I'm saying?
What action shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's hard for me because I be dry sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like
I be trying. I done had to like we did this shit a lot. You done did that shit a lot too. So you can probably go back and watch episode 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, your latest recording, and you gonna see a big ass difference in yourself.
Hell
me too. Cause I'm not. I always had the fear of public speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole in the class, you got to go up there and present. Nigga, I'm not going to school that day.
Me too. You wouldn't believe me. Me too. I swear in front of them, but I get it done.
Yeah, I get it done.
I had a switch when I started taking the college classes. So I'm like, what the fuck I'm worried about?
Yeah.
Like, cause that was the switch that went off in my head. What are you worried about?
Yeah.
Go do the shit and then get it over with. Cause it's gonna be over with. You know what I'm saying? So just do it, cause you gotta do it anyway.
Yeah, first time I went on stage, me and Sid went on stage, I did Eminem. I was rapping, but I ain't rapping loud.
Yeah, I remember.
Motherfuckers, you was out there.
Yeah, it was the Black Club party.
Yeah.
Nigga recorded, he had to perform at the Black Club party.
Yeah.
Right outside our crib. Cause these niggas, I'm trying to get these niggas to come downstairs. These niggas, they calling them looking for them. These niggas still upstairs trying to drink and shit. I'm like, bro, they are calling y'all name. Come out here and rap, nigga.
I got too fucked up trying to be too and more thinking that's what rappers do.
Right.
So I done got up there and I was up there fucked up. Man. I mean, eventually I started rapping, but I wish I could have. That's one of those type of things you want to be a do-over. Right. I also asked some people in the crowd that knew some people.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? That I knew that I had to come over there to check motherfuckers out, because I knew some motherfuckers back then like that. So
even if you did have that moment, it's just the point that you still got that moment to tell. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers who can never even say none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like me. Like, shit, one of the reasons why I ain't never fucking rap, you know what I'm saying, it's because I was always in my head about that shit. Like, you know, what the fuck I'm gonna talk about, all this. Like, I probably got like, 2-3 songs that I done recorded. Like, with like my brother and them.
Me too.
They been doing that shit for years, you know what I'm saying?
But you was actually pursuing rap as a rap, but you were rapping. Like you saying, like I did the same thing, man. His story similar. Like you said, I got 3 recorded tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't.
But it definitely prepare you for stuff like this. Cause I mean, like I used to be nervous as fuck talking. You know what I'm saying? Worried about, you know what I'm saying? What the motherfuckers gonna say?
What the motherfuckers gonna say and think? Yeah, that's what we worry too much about what people think and say.
But I talk a lot. Anyway, motherfuckers telling them, you know, and I always tell them closed mouth don't get fed, not eat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? I got the gift of gab, I think. So I'm gonna talk. Even if I ain't got nothing to talk about, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna get on the motherfucking nerve. If I ain't got nothing to say, I'm gonna get on your nerve. If I don't get on your nerve, then I'm gonna make you laugh. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something though.
Right.
I ain't just gonna be sitting in no quiet ass room.
And that's me. I can sit in quiet.
See, fuck that.
I can learn. I'm sitting back reading people. I want to see what you're going to do when it's quiet. I want to see what's going on. I want to see how you react to the quiet, though. Like, that's the thing. Because I'm comfortable in the quiet. I want to see how you react to the quiet.
Yeah, too, though.
You know,
and I turn it on and off, depending on the situation. But if it's a situation where it's just quiet and they don't supposed to be quiet, like, I ain't going to be the motherfucker just fucking up if it's a test and you supposed to be quiet.
Right.
But if we in detention or some shit like that, back in the day or some shit, like you say, you read the room, I'm gonna read the room by saying who finna react.
Right.
I can read you and know your character if you react. Who gonna act like I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shut your goof ass up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'm gonna talk.
That shit,
you wanna talk? You ain't gotta talk.
I ain't gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, Jeremy, you know, because, like, shit, nigga, I be at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, he see us, he see me, you know what I'm saying? And I just be in that bitch chilling. Like, I don't say too much. I talk to the people I talk to. You said what? That's the problem. Nah, I see.
You miss a lot of, and you miss a lot of. I met a lot of people, that I done music with. That I probably wouldn't even know rap or do none of that shit if I would never brought it up and asked them.
Right.
Cause they wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? When you talk to people, you fuck around and find out you got a fucking common interest and you can make some money with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's called networking. I'm always networking with politicians. You never know. You could be standing across from a motherfucker. You could have been sitting in the room with this motherfucker for 3 hours. This motherfucker millionaire could have made you a millionaire that's interested in your idea that you don't even know it, but he probably was looking for it. But you ain't said a goddamn thing. You just sitting there and let your motherfucking blessings walk out the goddamn building.
But see, like, my silence, you know what I'm saying, attracts attention. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't have to talk, you know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker. What's wrong with this motherfucker?
Exactly.
Yeah, like motherfuckers probably used to think I was retarded. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers probably thought I was a little weird ass nigga growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. But it's just the point that like I'm just so consumed with myself at times and my thoughts that I don't feel like everybody deserves to get to know me on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a privilege.
No, that's why you got characters. Just because I'm in here talking to these motherfuckers, they ain't finna know me. Yeah. They finna know who I am and why I'm talking to
some people don't view that character thing as realistic. Some people got that.
Fuck that. I gotta keep it real.
It's an easy transition right here. Some
I gotta
people
keep it real.
want to keep it real at all times, like John Moran.
That's a good segue.
Everybody gonna keep real fucked up.
Exactly.
Real fucked up.
Exactly. And that's what John Morant wants to be. For some reason, he wants to be real fucked up.
Because he did that because apparently the first thing didn't get enough traction because he went and posted with the gun after they allegedly said he pulled the gun.
This is third gun.
This is something that he wants on his resume or something that they, me conspiracy making him do for that far as embarrassment go. Because for every superstar. Oh, I want to jump the gun, but it seems like they gotta have some embarrassing moment in their life.
You don't have to.
But
it's just part of being human, though. You know what I'm saying?
What's yours?
But I'm not trying to make it
like he is. Some of them are made to save the league. You know what I'm saying? So they can't do no wrong.
But I'm just saying,
somebody got to be an example. Somebody got to send give it arenas. Even though he did it.
He chose to do it. He'll tell you.
Just like John Morant chose to do it. But I ain't saying that's what happened. I'm just saying maybe.
Go ahead. But it's a difference between you being a John Morant and being a Miles Bridges. You know what I'm saying? Miles Bridges. But I'm saying like Miles Bridges.
I like his example.
That motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He ain't played in the league since he got into that trouble, beating on his girl or whatever the case is. Like he another nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga was rapping.
That's different though.
He from Flint, you know what I'm saying? That nigga talking about switches, all types of other shit.
But he actually, that's a domestic. He beating on the girl.
Niggas beat they bitches all the time.
No. I got a better example.
This ain't the 80s.
That's Lord Key, though. Better example that's Lord Key in the NBA, Bones Hyland. Bones Hyland is the exact same as John Morant, and as I said, Bones Hyland raps. He's actually a pretty good rapper. He was a backup point guard for the Denver Nuggets last year. Damn, this nigga nice. He going out there playing. This year, stopped talking a bit too much. He be out there in these videos on YouTube
gave
and
somebody
shit.
A gun, killed the girl.
That's the college kid. That's the college kid, Brandon Miller. But Bones Hyland is like, all right, we don't like what you doing, so we can trade you now. So he went from being promising, like, oh damn, how did they get him at this pick? Woo, to the next year he's traded for a 2nd round pick. Because of who he is. But you can't do that to John Morant because John Morant was the 2nd pick, and he's a superstar.
But John Morant, I'm just gonna tell you, this shit finna get swept under the rug. They finna pay that shit off. Yeah. This motherfucker the MVP candidate. This motherfucker must see TV.
Yeah.
He's a big brand.
they're definitely his agents is sending people there. Like, yup, he gotta go. They removing people out of his entourage. Like, nah, we gotta get these people away from him because what you doing is not smart.
Killing your brand.
You definitely killing your brand. The same day that they released a story about the finish line shit, he had a Powerade ad drop. He was the new face of Powerade. The same day that the finish line story come out, and the finish line story is similar to the fucking story about the pickup game at his crib. They hooping at his crib and he punched a motherfucker in the nose. Yeah. You can't be hitting people, bro.
Then they said he pulled a gun out on them too.
He put a gun out on him too. He went and grabbed a gun, came back out with it in his shorts.
You can't hide that no more.
Chill out.
You can't hide them games at your house no more. You gotta go to fucking hoops like everybody else. With Kyle Anthony and all them be hooping there in the gym and shit. That's where you go when you want to do pickup game.
But he wanted.
Cause I heard Shorty talking about I'm coming back, I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker up.
Right.
But that's what they gonna put out there to justify. We don't know.
We can't
But
say
I know
that.
I know. But it's very motherfucking convenient.
Right.
If you want to talk about conspiracies, then we gotta understand the convenience of the rest of the story. South Carolina.
But now the question is, did Ja Morant actually do anything wrong? And the answer to that is no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's in the state of Tennessee. He lived in Memphis. You know, well, I don't, you know, he probably lived in the surrounding Memphis area.
When he had the gun, though, it was in another state.
It was in another state?
So that means he traveled with it on the plane. He brought it, you know what I'm saying?
What, when he was in the club, or this was in the Indiana shit?
The club shit is, I don't know where the fuck they was at in the club.
It was traveling with the team.
Yeah. Well, you know, at the end of the day, like, it's nothing wrong.
Pretty much like what Gilbert did. He brought a gun to work.
Yeah, and like at the end of the day, ain't nothing wrong with niggas owning guns. It's just a point that you playing.
We're not saying it.
And you know what I'm saying, you a superstar. And you got kids and you doing the goofy young nigga shit.
Yeah, you out here posing with the motherfucker.
Yeah, you doing stupid shit.
Like you King Von, something like King Von picture next to him.
Nah, they been saying he wanted to be King Von for the longest. Ja Morant told motherfucker it's free to feel how hollows feel, bro. He tweeted this at somebody. This is how you're talking.
And motherfuckers do need to
This is how you're talking. You tweeting this in the public.
What if Jair low key?
He might be, but the thing is, it's plenty niggas.
Like Von now for real.
So you saying Ja Morant, he catching bodies on and off the court? Motherfucker on and off the court.
He ain't scared of going there and jumping on so he ain't no fear.
So he out here whacking niggas. Ja Wick, that's what they call the nigga. Ja Wick.
We know it's niggas in the NBA who ain't scared to bust their gun. The Indiana Pacers had a whole motherfucking shootout. No, they say Jamal Titler, Steven Jackson on All the Smoke tell a story. The nigga pull up.
Run behind the car.
No, the nigga pull up in the two-seater, the whole back of that bitch full of guns. Like, we finna go to the range. Same night, they go to the strip club. Like you said, they get into it, motherfuckers start fighting, motherfuckers start shooting. He ain't say who did it. I know who he was. He left the name out, but like you said,
he was one of the motherfuckers shooting.
He got hit. He got hit by the car. Steven Jackson got hit by the car. Motherfucker ran Steven Jackson over. That's why he say that's the story. His shit was all fucked up. He got up though and started shooting when he got hit by the car.
Who was on Antoine Jameson?
No, that was this is Indiana. This Ryan, Al Harrington, Jermaine, Jamal Tinsley, Ron Artest, Steven Jackson,
bunch of loose cannons,
Danny Granger. This the team these motherfuckers. So it's motherfuckers who not scared. Yeah, niggas come from the hood.
Yeah, that was
these Chicago hoopers come from the hood.
Yeah.
You got the Will Bynums.
Shit, like what the hood got to do with anything?
But,
like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like shit, you don't think Karl Malone to choke a nigga with a belt?
Right.
Shit.
It was a hunting accident.
Shit, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
How you hanging upon his mantle?
He ain't got the 40. He got the long range rifle. Goddamn.
Ja Morant picked up where Zach Randolph left off at.
The Jailblazer.
Yeah, the Jailblazer. Yeah, Zach Williams was that nigga too.
Like Yeah, they definitely the Ruben Pattersons. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas. It was niggas in the hood.
There's a lot of NBA players that's in jail that just disappeared. You didn't even realize they wasn't in the league. But they locked up.
It's just like, but at the end of the day, John Morant, you was a fucking millionaire, bro. You know what I'm saying? You was a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? You might be on your Charles Barkley shit where you be like, you not no motherfucking role model. Like, there's no reason for you to be out here doing this goofy shit. It's just like when you in a certain position.
Shit over with.
Yeah, but like when you in a certain position, you know what I'm saying? I understand you young and niggas gonna do what they gonna do. They gonna have fun and all this other shit. But you also in a spot where you can fuck everything up for everybody after you.
What are you with a cheddar ball?
Exactly.
How you gonna explain that?
I was gonna say Hannibal Buress.
Charleston White.
Plaxico Burress. You know what I'm saying?
Charleston White.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So he shot himself in the club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know he shot.
Yeah, like
but like his publicist, you know what I'm saying? Because you know when John Morant, they put out a statement, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga said, I take full responsibility for my actions last night. I'm sorry to my family, teammates, coaches, fans, partners, the city of Memphis, and the entire Grizzlies organization for letting you down. I'm going to take some time away to get help and working on learning better methods of dealing with stress and my overall well-being. You know what I'm saying? End quote. You know what I'm saying?
I can't judge him by stress.
He drinks.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Like, hey, lay off the Casamigos, bro. That's what they telling them, and that's what that statement says.
Casamigos is trash too, by the way. I'm sorry.
A better way of dealing with stress. What you doing? Like, other than drinking.
That nigga ain't stressed out. He ain't even write that statement. You know what I'm saying?
I know that.
He's having fun.
But this is what they have to say.
He's having fun doing stupid shit.
Yes. There you go. And that's what I was gonna say. This is a person who, like, we don't know what his pops was. You know what I'm saying? His pops
probably what, 37?
His pops provided a life
37.
T. Morant. He probably provided a life. So they might have had him sheltered. Like, you gonna be a hooper. You finna go play ball. You ain't going outside. Ain't no partying with your friends or none of that shit. And
but his friends, they hit the whole court. All the friends coming over to the house.
But you ain't going to the parties. We don't know. He might have been that type of shelter. And now it's like all the shit he wanted to do, he going to do. Because who you going to... Nigga, I pay your rent now.
Right.
Nigga, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. Can't nobody tell me shit. And he just out there trying to live the life that he wanted to live.
I think he gave him a lump sum of money. He do whatever he want to do with his money.
Like, that's crazy. So, you know what I'm saying?
They don't do that shit like that. Everybody on payroll at that point.
Man, nah, if I'm the motherfucking father, goddamn, I need $5 million, boy.
I mean, but see,
all that hard nights and training shit, I get off work and come to this motherfucker.
I ain't saying he
when motherfuckers was talking shit about John Morant when they found out that he bought a house and his mama and daddy was staying in that motherfucker.
That's what young players do though. Still.
Yeah.
He was still only, 20 then?
I don't know. But at this point in time.
Everybody does that actually.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know.
Everybody's parents a house and they live there.
Mm-hmm. Most people bring their parents with them.
Cause first of all, I'm on the road. So my first house, my parents can stay here. So when I'm here, I got my room there. Now, as I get older in the NBA and shit, it's their house.
Right.
I can buy me another house because I may be traded. Another thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have been one of them motherfuckers that bought houses and different things. That's all just into the real estate game.
Yeah, I think that shit's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm probably jumping subjects. You know what I'm saying?
I have 2 houses.
John Morant, you know what I'm saying? Either way it go, John Morant, at the end of the day, bro, stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, your ass done came too far. You know what I'm saying? You in a motherfucking situation where you changing your whole motherfucking family life. Your sister probably on her way to the WNBA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And stop being out here trying to be something.
That's selfish.
That shit
But I just hope it ain't no continuous pattern. Like, I hope he learns his lesson. Cause if something else happens, don't you know, like we were talking about Ron Artest and all them, some of them get the slap on the wrist, then something else happens. Yeah. Then, all right, you forgive me, then something else happens.
Yeah, but if you...
I just hope it ain't one of those type of things that this is who he is.
But that's the whole problem with this video. Bro, you just got in the news for pulling up and pipe on a nigga. And then you come out 3 days later talking about
and fuck the city.
Yeah, I got pipe. I got pole.
But see,
yeah,
the thing is, you up and pipe on fucking Indiana Pacers officials. See, you know what I'm saying? Personnel. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
How much money you
how many niggas how many niggas in Memphis you up pipe
got
on?
Nike money, right?
Man. You got Powerade.
I already said the ball in the court, whether they like it or not. What y'all gonna do? Kick me out of the league?
Yeah, they will.
Arrested,
If
you
do
get
some
arrested,
shit,
you don't get paid.
But I already got money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
you
at the
ain't
end of
take
the
what
day,
I got already.
Shit don't last as long as we.
But okay, but I can invest, nigga. How you know, like I say, I can play the real estate game. I can do all this. I got something that I have generational wealth.
We talking about
I'm just saying, I know
23-year-old who just signed that deal. So no, that deal has not even kicked in yet. They just signed this summer.
We signed it.
It don't matter. If you get arrested, I'm not paying you a cent of that. No.
Yes, you do.
You're on the last year of this deal. This the fourth year. So you made 10. That $250 don't start until next year.
Okay.
If you get arrested, if you do 5 years, your contract 5 years. You ain't playing. I don't pay you shit.
I'm sure John Morant worth at least 20 M's. Without all that shit. 20.
We
gonna say 20,
That's
right?
nothing.
That is something. Nigga, you got 20?
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something.
Listen to me.
Can you live happily ever after with 20?
Y'all gonna let me talk.
Can you live happily ever after with 20?
Yeah, I can, but the money stopped there, though. You know what I'm saying? It stopped there because, like,
you can't invest.
the streets ain't gonna pay you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, whatever image you putting out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas who get signed to the streets don't get shit.
Let me go.
Nike will drop his ass.
Let me go. You got 20 mil. You done created a whole life for a lot of people. Now you gotta cut all them people off now too, for sure.
Not really.
Yes, you do.
I can write a book.
I'm not saying there's no other ways to make money, but you not the amount of money that you had and the amount of the lifestyle that you were living. You gotta cut all that down exponentially because people are out here living. We live based on what we're gonna make. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I've already accumulated this house. I gotta get rid of this house. Some of these cars gotta go. All this shit. Now you gotta downsize. I'm not saying you can't live, but for a lot of these people, they can't live because they've already.
He's only 23. He ain't even really got accustomed to that lifestyle like you're saying right now. Anyway,
that's not true.
$20 million. He ain't bought 5,000 houses yet.
But listen to what I'm saying though. You made people accustomed to your living. That's why. What Grant Hill say? Well, no, who was that? Barkley. Barkley said they went to dinner with Grant Hill mama and Grant Hill mama told him like you can't take care of everybody. But niggas go out here and take care of everybody.
And I'm sorry. Okay, if I hit the ball.
But that's what I'm saying about the 20 mil. That 20 mil goes. Yeah. Antoine Walker, it's plenty of NBA players who have that money.
I'm talking about.
They made a lot of bad investments.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Bad investments. Like you say, real estate. Hold on, Jay. Listen though. But like you said with that real estate investment shit, that shit can go wrong.
It could. That ain't no investment. I was just using that as an example.
But shit can go wrong. You gotta be smart to do that shit. You gotta have the right shit.
But shit could go right too though. You just either it's gonna go wrong or go right, right?
Yeah. We just gonna speak our positivity for Pitfall Foul.
Hey, prayers for John Morant, man. He'll get his shit together, man. He a young nigga having fun, but stop the goofy shit.
Give a fuck, man.
Yeah.
First of all,
but you should give a fuck, cause like nigga, you been out here like that nigga been. You know what I'm saying? These niggas been hooping since they was shorties. Like they dreamed of whatever day they living in right now. And if he don't, then that's on him. So what he don't want to be? He want to be a hooper or a thug.
Maybe you want to be
a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying though, everybody just because and this ain't my thought. I always like to speak on the other side. What if? Because it's two sides.
Right. Devil's advocate.
He could have been. What if he just naturally talented and that ain't really what he wanted to do? I mean,
let me.
That's because everybody don't think the same. What's good for the one person may not be good for him. Right. Now I could be sitting over here because I used to hoop and shit like, damn, man, if I would have had that goddamn opportunity, I'd be doing it totally fucking different. But I ain't him, he ain't me, so I can't speak on how he living his life.
Let me play this clip to John T. Murray talking about the way he do things.
Like I really be inside and I have fun doing it though. Mm-hmm. And I try to tell like my brothers, even dudes I meet in the league, bro. I try to tell them because they even my teammates from year 1 in San Antonio to year 7 now in Atlanta. They see I don't party, bro. I don't drink, I don't smoke, and they see that and they're like, bro, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go have fun.
You are.
You feel what I'm saying? But I'm having fun, and I try to tell them like, don't let me affect what you do.
I'm gonna be good regardless.
I'm gonna be good regardless, but I'm comfortable who I am. I have fun sitting at home watching 6 games at a time with my daughter, my family, my girl, or on FaceTime with my family. You know what I mean? Like, I have fun doing that, answering prison calls over and over, chopping it up with them. That's my life right now. When I'm done, like, I'll probably start doing more. But right now, I just know, I feel like it's messed up that it's this way, that I gotta think like this. But it's like, I feel like I go to the club or something, you're not about to play with me. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like, I really be inside.
What he's saying is the reason why he don't go out there because he don't want to go to jail for having murder motherfucker.
But it's because he know what he got to lose.
But and I'm just saying,
and you know the people that's depending on him.
But and everybody else in his NBA peers like, that's cool. You ain't the standards. That's cool.
No, yeah. But I'm not saying
that shit cool. That sounds good, but that ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody.
At the end of the day, somebody need to, you know what I'm saying, making sure the bag is secure. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's just like you was just talking about with the 20 mil. It's just like that 20 mil easy go from 20 to 15 to 10 to non-existent. You know what I'm saying? And now this nigga is motherfucking playing basketball in the park on some white man can't jump shit.
But you gotta understand, this shit ain't new. This shit ain't. So you trying to tell Tracy McGrady, all them motherfuckers, like Steven Jackson and all them motherfuckers, they were doing all that shit. And look at they like after the fact.
Yeah, but them niggas, but them niggas,
you talking about
Tracy McGrady injury. You know what I'm saying? Like they motherfucking personalities now. You know what I'm saying? They commentators and you know what I'm saying, all that other shit. But like if Ja Morant,
people 3 contracts in.
Yeah, but if Ja Morant get out here and get to a fucking shootout, ain't nobody. He ain't gonna get no job as no analyst on ESPN.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, that shit all good for him.
Working, he still getting money.
If that nigga catch a body, he gonna be in jail. Stop playing with them guns.
Yeah, he gonna be in jail, but he wasn't shooting at nobody. He just showing niggas that I got one. Like most motherfuckers do on the internet. And
they dumb.
And they dumb.
Anybody posting they dumb.
I don't post guns.
Unless you in Texas and one of them shit.
But was you posting guns like this? What's up, man? You know, like, was you doing that?
No, I'm not posting. I'm not posting that shit at all anyway. Why would I do that?
Okay.
I'm too mature for that shit, first of all.
So he needs to grow up. Like,
okay, but he's a child still.
And he ain't no child. He grown. Like, how the fuck you gonna be a kid millionaire?
Your brain ain't fully developed till you 25.
Shit, nigga, your brain ain't fully developed till you 35. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with Ja Morant living his life. The whole,
I'm with that.
The drinking with the Casamigos, dancing on the plane, going to All Star. They was trying to criticize him. I was on this side, man. That's a young nigga living life. Let him do him. But once you start trying to be that tough guy,
how you know he trying to be that? That's just the first time you saw it.
Trying to show people. Okay. Trying to show people that you that tough guy. How about that? Do that sound better?
Hey man, look.
I'm asking. Do that sound better?
I'm sure he don't care about your approval.
He don't.
Nobody else approval.
He don't. And he don't have to.
And he don't have to.
He
gonna deal with this situation. He's gonna be back in the league, and that's what it is. I'm sure he gonna still have his guns. He just ain't gonna be caught on Instagram with it.
Yeah, and like shit, because he deleted his social medias too. And it's just funny about that statement that was put out on his behalf. That it said he gonna take some time away from the games, so he gonna 2 games. You know what I'm saying? 2 games. He's like 2 games suspension. Hell yeah, he finna go get that shit I was showing y'all earlier. You know what I'm saying? When it told that Cherokee out,
he finna get that job with the tracing around.
Ja Morant.
Goddamn FOI card, my concealed carry. How come I can't have it? I'm sure he got all that.
He can, but you also know you can't be. Guns are illegal in club. Anywhere they serve liquor. Anywhere liquor is
in the car.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, it's just different.
Well, that's on the club. How you get in with it?
But you go to jail though.
But how
I mean, it's on the club for sure.
So-
the club will get shut down, and you'll still go to jail. You can't have guns in clubs.
Yeah.
But you know when you know what I'm saying.
You can't have guns. You can't have
When
guns
you that
around.
guy, you don't get searched.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck around had a gun his whole career.
They walked him in the back door. He didn't get searched. No.
He ain't the only one that got a gun. We
Well, no one
millionaires
say
out
if I
here.
can't-
These niggas running up.
If I can't get in the club with it, I ain't coming.
Shit.
That's what Lil Wayne says.
Boy,
Lil
look,
Wayne.
if I was him, I'd be strapped too.
It's shit. Everybody should be
kidding me?
strapped. Everybody should be. See, the issue ain't about him.
Yeah,
The issue ain't about him owning guns. Ain't no issue about him.
Shorty tell me
Like
you gonna
niggas
shoot
having
my shit
guns.
up, and motherfucker think I'm sweet.
It ain't even about
Guess
the
what?
timing.
Come get it.
It's just like nigga.
That could have been his mind frame. He got threatened. He could have been in his feeling. Trey said, I'm come back and wet this motherfucker up. That was allegedly.
But why? But
So
your
then you
mama-
got on
Alright.
Instagram and you
To
posted
show the
the
world,
gun.
cause guess what?
Why you got to show the world
That's all
though? That's the
bite you when
problem.
what? You smell and you see you.
That's
bitch,
like what you
right?
was saying earlier.
Right.
You was like, that's the difference between, you know what I'm saying, this generation. Motherfuckers are always quick to tell something.
Yeah.
Or show something, or you know what I'm saying? I probably got you fucked up, but you know what I'm saying?
But look, but if you feel like you've been tested as a man, cause we don't know what could have happened. We wasn't at the game. Apologies, what I heard, and there's plenty of stories out there. So he threw the ball at him, whatever, job stuff or whatever. Ooh, I am coming wet this bitch up.
All right.
Okay, come back. And I'm at my house.
Yeah.
You threatened to come shoot my shit up, and I got my shit here already.
But you ain't got to go
I'm
to the
just saying,
internet.
You ain't got to, but guess what? How I know you ain't already got it in your bag?
OG at the mall. She have a disagreement with one of the workers. You pull up with niggas and the pipe. For what? First off, mama, don't call me for this shit.
Yeah,
Leave the mall. Walk out of there. It's finish line. What you was finna get? I order it. It'll be in the mall. No. She was shopping.
Oh.
She get into it with the nigga in finish line, one of the workers, and she called him. And he come up with pipe and 9 niggas.
For a finish line worker.
Ma, get the fuck out of there. We're bad offline. Come home. I got too much
So 9
riding.
niggas were ready to go to jail. Or one nigga's mom.
Yeah. He the money. What? They're home. Memphis. What you mean? Where is this was at? This is what I'm saying. It's too many people in his pocket.
Going around with a gun.
It's too many people. What
There's
you mean?
nothing wrong with y'all Morant having guns.
He came with the 9 niggas.
Why you on the internet with
Yeah.
that shit?
Oh, John Morant.
Ja Morant and 9 niggas and a pipe come up to confront the finish line worker.
Somebody else on the internet.
No,
What happened?
this the story that came out Wednesday, and then Friday he online with pipe. That's what I'm saying. It's more stories. That's what I'm saying. It's more stories. Javon.
John Wick.
Keep John alone, boy. That nigga, hey, y'all, hey, okay. What?
Shut up, John Morant. Cause
Hey, y'all
he be hooping. I don't give a fuck either way. You know?
Jason Tatum, you already know.
Jason Tatum.
Come on, man.
Yeah, chill out, bro.
Jason Tatum.
The future.
Tatum.
Tatum.
Tatum, St. Louis nigga. You know, he from the shit
Okay,
too.
I see you boy. This man with Mom Dukes, you ride down on like that? Y'all think that boy got guns? Come on. Why everybody surprised? I ain't
Nobody's
know that.
surprised.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody
Take some time, boy. Gonna take some time, boy.
I was trying to get into the Lil Wayne there.
Take some time.
The Lil Wayne with his
That nigga Mafia?
With Skip Bayless.
John Morant, hold on though, wait. That nigga walked down in the mall,
with his niggas.
about to pistol whip the cashier.
Yeah. In finish line.
Oh, this motherfucker gangster, boy. Y'all talking about this nigga ain't John Wick? Secure the door. Get on the door.
Shit, on the scale of 1 to 10, how bad John Morant beat your ass? Yeah.
I don't fight for it.
If John Morant uphold on you, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do?
Probably get shot.
Hit me.
Yeah.
No,
He
hit me.
ain't
Please
gonna.
hit me.
John Morant ain't shoot shit.
Please hit me. No, I'm
soon.
No, I'm
You know what I'm
talking.
saying?
I'm talking
I'm finna
hella
get that
shit. I don't
bread.
think he gonna shoot me because you ain't gonna throw it away, but you gonna hit me, and I'm finna get paid out of this.
Ja Morant athlete though. He fuck around squabble.
He probably can. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no question. But see,
He ain't no shorty because he's a point guard in the NBA.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? He like 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
They said that left arm over his right arm. One of the right arm.
You know, he probably do know how to fight, but at the end of the day, shit, come on, man. I'm finna get paid. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to
Oh, yeah, I'm getting paid
I'm
too.
finna get paid. Shit.
Come on.
You know what? I'm gonna go to the internet. Ja Morant hit me.
I ain't even gonna lie. It wouldn't even be like that. Cause it'd be cool. Shit. You think, man, you out there killing me, motherfucker.
Literally, I mean.
What you say about Lil Wayne? Like, I just seen Lil Wayne and Skip Bayless taking pictures together. I don't know what's up with their relationship.
I mean, shit. Lil Wayne did the intro. Lil Wayne on the intro to Undisputed, and he was the intro. It was a Wale intro at first on First Take, but Lil Wayne had one on First Take as well. That's his homie. Wayne come up there.
Say that nigga gave him Lambo. He said next time you come down to Miami, let me know I had a Lambo for you.
That shit, Skip Bayless looked like he was taking a picture with a bitch. This nigga said, Ernestine, Wayne, and I, after another enlightening, entertaining visit to his stunning abode atop a hill out in the San Fernando Valley here in the LA area, a half hour from where we live. No one I'd rather talk sports or life with. I always learn something. Love you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And like Skip Bayless is like 100 years old. You know what I'm saying? And he love the fuck out of Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
That's his black friend.
Yeah. Look how young Skip Bayless is dressing with the Jordan on.
Which Jordans he got on? He got 12s on. Hey, Skip, he be wearing some bullshit Jordans.
Skip Bayless look like he got his hand on Wayne's ass. You know what I'm saying? He love that nigga Wayne, man. Shout out Wayne. He the GOAT, though.
Oh, that's the conversation right there.
He a GOAT, you know.
Wait, no. See, is it or the? You switching the words? And I heard the switch.
Greatest of all time.
No, he said He said the
He's
first.
a GOAT.
Okay, is
He's a GOAT.
one of many.
You know what I'm saying?
In his mind, Billboard put out a list. Top 50 rappers all the time. Billboard and Vibe.
Name the top 10. Look it up.
The Billboard top 10. I damn near know it off top of my head.
You know what I'm saying? What
I'm just kidding.
Like, I don't even want to ask that.
I'm just curious to know where Billboard.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, they put Wayne at 7.
Wayne at 7, but I'm gonna get the.
I need to see who above him.
I'm gonna get the whole 10. Drake was. Wait, hold on.
I got you.
I think Drake was 10.
They fuck around, put Post Malone above them.
Nah, they ain't do that.
They ain't do that.
They ain't do that. I forgot what the list was. Post Malone. Shit, I seen Post Malone tripping, you know what I'm saying? On stage.
Hey, man, he rich, man. You know, he do that different shit when they get to that level.
Shit. Nigga, I get rich, I'll probably be acting different too.
You will?
I'm gonna have bitches and I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna be like,
that's why everybody think they get some money, they gonna be the same. No, you ain't. You
right
gonna be a different motherfucker. You gonna have a different address.
Oh, you're gonna change. You're gonna change.
Different. Everything gonna be fucking different. You may change your fucking name.
I'm gonna go for 15 so we know who right outside the top 10.
Okay.
Right outside the top 10 on the Billboard /Vibe list because it was a collaboration list. J. Cole was 15. LL Cool J was 14.
Wait, J. Cole top 50?
15.
15. Okay.
Rakim 13. Andre 3000 12. And come on.
See, I need to hear this earlier.
And Kanye West was 11.
See?
Right?
You heard that? That sound like the top 5.
What they was basing their shit off of?
Okay. I'll go back to the top.
Because like
no, it was.
Well, for me, a top 5. You know what I'm saying? For me.
Okay, from the teams took into account the following criteria, not in any particular order: body of work / achievements, cultural impact / influence, longevity, lyrics, and flow.
Shit, so he should be number 1. If y'all basing it off that, it should be
cultural impact.
It should be Jay-Z, Drake, and Kanye.
Cultural impact is above and beyond everybody.
But his lyrics and flow not better than Andre 3000.
I won't say who.
Says that's my opinion. I wouldn't put him there.
But I'm just saying, but Andre 3000 is in the over 11.
He's behind Kanye.
But I'm just saying, but Kanye West delivery.
But I'm saying, but cultural impact.
Cultural impact.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why you got to take everything into it. That's why it's a culmination of things.
He's a Kanye West disciple. You know what I'm saying? People that Kanye West
I got what you're saying.
influence, Kid Cudi.
Like I said, it should be Drake, Jay-Z, and Kanye, no particular order. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas influence the culture.
I'm gonna give y'all the 10. At 10, they got
Drake
Nicki Minaj. No,
Who 10?
Nicki Minaj. No, Drake is over Wayne.
Nicki Minaj over fucking Kanye West?
Nicki Minaj over LL Cool J?
Why you put LL Cool J at? Number 14?
I think he was 13. Nicki Minaj over.
I heard Rakim. Nicki Minaj got Nicki. Oh, because I understand.
And I fuck with Nicki, you know what I'm saying?
But internet influence. But Rakim? Come on now.
13.
That's rappers' favorite rappers.
Number 10, Nicki Minaj. We know that was a little bit of pandering, but she deserves to be on the list.
She
deserves to be on the list. 10, I wouldn't say 10, but she deserves to be on the list.
Shit, okay.
Number 9, Snoop.
Snoop should go up higher than that. You know what I'm saying? If we talking about cultural influence, everybody knows Snoop.
Rakim and all them was like 4 and 3. You see what I'm saying? So
Number 8, Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, Lil Wayne. So Wayne was ahead of Drake.
He should be 2-3 more numbers ahead of Drake. He should be 1, 2.
Big was number 6.
Like, I'm tired of niggas putting Big and Tupac. Like,
Pac number 4.
I put you should put Pac up there, but like Big only had 2 albums.
yeah, I agree.
But those 2 albums show what everybody's doing. Like, in them 2 albums, Big did a lot of shit that people do today, though.
Yeah,
like, as far as style-wise, rapping, different cadences, flows. Big was... Give him, if he survives if he survives to the year 2000 and puts out 2 more albums, that's a solidified.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Pac put in a lot of fucking work.
Pac
movies, everything, TV shows.
But Pac is higher. Hold on, Eminem is number 5.
Like, hey,
see what I'm saying? That's bullshit. Eminem over Snoop.
I hate Eminem.
I'm an Eminem fan.
You like my boy Jono. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga John, this nigga love him some fucking Eminem. And I feel like, nah, he should never be over Snoop. But like, Eminem is a good rapper though. You know what I'm saying? He's a rapper.
Eminem.
But
I put Eminem over Drake.
The only issue I have with Eminem, I just be feeling like he don't be rapping about shit. He just know how to rap good as fuck.
Drake should have been over Snoop. I'm just saying, I'm still fucked up. Rakim is fucking 14. Snoop is fucking 9.
Well, I'm gonna let you give your top. I'm gonna give you all the Tupac number 4.
Mm-hmm.
So they saying Tupac and Eminem like that?
Yeah.
That's too close. Hell nah. I feel y'all don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't do the playlist no more.
We gonna do
shit. I fuck around, put Tupac, I get around or some shit on that motherfucker. Like, that shit gonna sound, anything Tupac gonna sound way better than Eminem. Like, the only song that I would actually get in the car and play Eminem is Superman.
I'm an Eminem fan, so I can't say that.
I fuck with Eminem, like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, after the Marshall, I was just gonna say, after the Marshall Mathers LP,
Eminem,
you know, he was dwindling after that.
I like the Relapse.
Eminem show is his best album.
How Eminem get a pass for saying nigga, and Joe Budden stay on Justin Bieber ass for saying nigga?
Look,
Justin Bieber was the loneliest nigga.
So like I said, some people get away with things.
Look, man. Number 3.
Nice.
I heard the tapes. I think I might have stole that shit out the source at Walgreens just to hit
now, I'm curious now, because Nas number 3, that means they going to put Jay-Z number 2.
And Jay-Z going to be number 1. Hold on.
Jay-Z is number 1. You want to guess who's number 2?
Let me see. No, I'm telling you. Let me see.
15 more seconds, because it's quiet here.
Shit, it's Billboard, so they probably put Cardi B. They probably put Cardi B number 2.
Nah.
You said Tupac 4, Eminem 5.
Nas is 3, Jay-Z is 1.
Snoop was 9.
It's easy, it's obvious. It's somebody you don't like. We didn't share.
Lil Baby?
No.
You don't fuck with Lil Baby, I know that.
Nah, you fuck with Lil Baby.
You fuck with Lil Baby.
Jay Electronica?
That That nigga only put one album in 40 years.
Out there, but that
One
It's
album in Exhibit
Billboard.
C.
So shit, hold on, let me think.
Tech Nine?
Exhibit?
Nah, yeah, I'm funny. Come on, West Coast.
West Coast. Shit, Dr.
Ice
Dre.
Cube?
No, Cube was.
God damn, West Coast?
Cube lower. Actually, Cube in the top 20 though.
The Game?
No.
E40?
No.
Some motherfucker.
Kendrick, man. Kendrick
Lamar.
Cube was 18.
They put Kendrick Lamar over Snoop?
They got Missy at 19. I just looked at that.
And I
That
fuck
don't-
with
that
Kendrick
don't go.
Lamar. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with Kendrick Lamar since
It's young people that dog.
I don't even remember the name of that album, but that shit with Pussy and Patron on it. You know what I'm
Section
saying?
80.
Nah, before then.
Full section.
It was Pussy and Patron make you feel alright.
That's my
I
job.
know what you're talking about. What's the name of that shit?
I
It's
got it in my phone too. It's the album before Section 8.
overly dedicated.
Yeah,
Overly dedicated. Yeah, overly dedicated. Yeah. It's just the rap list. Like my personals didn't make the list. There's no Fabulous on this list.
Fabulous, like even if you put Fabulous on the list, you gotta put Big Sean on the list too.
No.
Right? Either be right
Kendrick
behind him.
Lamar over Tupac?
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, if you put Fabulous on the list, you have to put Big Sean on it because you know what I'm saying. Big Sean to me is this generation's Fabulous. They both underrated. You know what I'm saying? Big Sean is decent. You know
Big
what I'm saying?
Sean
Go back and listen.
Big Sean
Go
can
back and listen to Detroit, and then
come on, that's my shit. I fuck with Detroit. I just fuck with Detroit.
What
You know what I'm saying? Like he changed the game. Big
You
Sean.
ain't on that at all?
Big Sean came in the game and changed the game. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, that nigga came in and he was doing that shit with like Eat Your Heart Out,
Push your ain't on
Kano,
that either?
Bitches Going Down, Drano. You know what I'm saying? Like
Push on him.
everybody
Push
started
like
doing that
30
shit after him.
2 Chainz on there?
No, absolutely not. No,
Ain't that about a bitch?
2 Chainz?
Yeah, boy, 2 Chainz, the wordsmith, boy, motherfuckers hate 2
I
Chainz.
never heard nobody say no
Push it
shit like that before.
Hey,
I
know why?
never heard
Know why?
nobody
Push
say
it
that
to
shit.
rap though.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz,
Change the
boy.
rap.
Hey,
Change the rap. Change the rap.
Chainz can rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, my favorite song from 2 Chainz, you know what I'm saying, after Duffel Bad Boys is
Man.
One Day at a Time. That shit with him and Jada Kiss.
You know why? Cause
You know
why
what? Hey,
you
that's John No shit. John No be playing. He put that shit on the playlist.
But you know why you ain't never heard that? Because 2 Chainz tried it like that. He switched this shit up several times.
The newest person on here look like Future. They got Future at 35.
Shout out
35. Future.
Yeah. They got Future at 35. He look like the newest artist. Cause he came out after Drake and Nicki. Well, he didn't come out, but he rose to prominence after them.
You don't see 2 Chainz the wordsmith though? I'm just
I fuck with 2
think
Chainz.
about the way he.
Not top 50 though. Not top 50.
top 50.
Cause number 50, they got Ross at 50. Would you put him over Ross?
Ross 50?
Yeah. I'm
And
just asking.
10?
Would you put him over Ross?
2 Chainz, I wouldn't put 2.
I'm
No.
just saying though, no. Hey,
The verses proved it.
Nigga,
The verses proved that he's not over Ross.
If we talk like Billboard list, Master P,
Since the break.
Master P would be on that list before 2 Chainz.
I'm just
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
But
E40 would be on that
No
list.
He on
disrespect to
here.
Nicki.
40 on here. 40 like 40. If
Cause I'm a fan of Nicki Minaj too, but Nicki 10, right?
Yep.
And Rick Ross 50.
Hey, whoa.
We talking about Ricky Rose 50. The best rap voice in the game. Best beat. Best Maybach music shit. When that shit come on,
Like I got a clip on my Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Go check out the Opinionated Podcast. It's either that or go with Ace Montana 3311. You know what I'm saying? I got a clip on there where I was talking shit about Rick Ross. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? I was saying like I ain't been fucking with Rick Ross lately. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Rick Ross, he's a good rapper.
I will play the Robert
But-
Anthony shit when we go on break.
I was like, motherfucking Rick Ross is the better version of Baby. Not the Baby, not Lil Baby. He's everything that Baby from Cash Money wanna be. Cause they talk the same shit.
They definitely talk the same shit.
Rick Ross is just a better version of Baby.
He's a better rapper.
He's the better version of Baby.
Ross is a rapper.
You know what I'm saying? Ross is a rapper. He's a writer. He been around for a long time. He been writing shit, ghostwriting all that shit. Yeah, for Slip and Slide and all that shit for years. But everything Rick Ross is, that's what Baby want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Rev Run.
Rev Run.
Yeah.
Rev Run.
I'm talking Nola gang.
Whose house? Ron's house, motherfucker.
See, they going off accolades.
Why the fuck?
I told you.
What accolades? He got an Adidas endorsement deal. That's it. In a TV show where he took baths and typed in a Blackberry.
Alright, Melly Mel was 48.
I don't even know who the fuck Melly Mel is.
So Ron, what Scarface said on that?
But I know who he is, and that nigga swole, ain't he?
16. Scarface was top 20.
What about Willie D then?
I don't know.
See?
They might as well put Spliff Star on there. And he ain't rap shit.
They got Kiss at 46.
It's Busta on there, yeah.
Take the Kiss at 46.
Hold on. Matter of fact, even better question. What Missy had on there?
Missy was 19.
Okay. At least they got her on there.
Missy 19 and Busta 46.
No, that's Kiss is 46.
And that's crazy because Missy Super Duper Fly had Busta Rhymes on the intro.
Gucci at 38.
Gucci Man should be on there though.
Gucci Man over Jada Kiss?
Gucci over Jada Kiss.
He gotta be on that.
Gucci over Luda. Gucci over Luda. Kiss. E40. Redman.
Oh my God. I mean, you know what? I fuck with Gucci though. You know what I'm saying?
Gucci, but
what Jeezy got on?
Fucking Redman. We talking about
Redman, Method Man.
We talking about
motherfucking
like
Raekwon, like shit.
Right, where's the Wu-Tang?
But see,
where's Mos Def at?
Mos Def, I just scrolled past Mos Def, 38. Y'all said day. 36. 36.
What comment at?
37.
It's the IQ rate on there.
Cube is in the 90. Hold on. Cube.
Who would be your top 5 right now? You
my top 5 all time or
just in general, whoever you fucking with, somebody you could just play. Like we ain't got to be political, no culture influence, none of that shit.
We
who you playing?
Playlist after this.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, your top 5 that you.
Y'all go first.
My top 5. I mean, my top 5 easy. I was just giving the top 5 yesterday in the conversation. So, my top 5: Jay-Z, Drake. Well, Jay-Z.
That's your top 5, but your top 5 right now.
Right now, are you saying people that's actively putting out?
It could be anybody, but who are you realistically going to play on a day-to-day basis?
Today. As of today, February the. Well, I mean,
Who you been listening to this year?
That's what I'm finna do. It's gonna always be Drake. It's gonna be Drake. I can pull mine up, my Billboard from my Apple Music from last year.
See, mine wouldn't even come up.
Let me go. I'm gonna pull up the Apple Replay right now.
Stupid bitch.
And it's gonna tell you.
Excuse me.
Apple Replay. Yep, sign me in.
My girl just hit me. She talking about she drunk. It's 420.
You said Macy's.
Nah,
I said my girl just hit me talking about she drunk. It's 420. You know what I'm saying?
4:20 in the afternoon.
She be high.
And she drunk.
Come on, man, pull my shit up. But 9 times out of 10, it was Drake, Surf, Sue Surf. Last year was probably Drake, Surf, Future, Baby, and Dirk. That would be the 5 that would be on there.
Like the 5 motherfuckers that I'm listening to that I have constantly in rotation is Freddie Gibbs.
Gangsta Gibbs.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking.
Talk like Freddie Gibbs.
You know what I'm saying? Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking
DJ Paul. Who you said?
DJ Paul. Yeah, they stay in my rotation, but you know what I'm saying? Like I've been lacking on them lately, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. But yeah, it's Freddie Gibbs, motherfucking goddamn Young Dolph, Nipsey.
Rest in peace, Dolph.
You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking like damn. I can't even think of my 5.
I had the 5 correct too. Other people I listen to different orders.
I see Lil Baby on there.
Yeah. I ain't say Baby. I said the people I listen to: Drake, Dirk, Lil Baby, Future, and Sue Surf. Them the 5 people I listen to the most.
You know what I'm saying? CEO Trail.
CEO Trail.
I've been. You know what I'm saying? He got an album that I've been keeping in rotation lately. You know what I'm saying? CEO Trail. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking.
And y'all think I'm lying when I say lying, but it's gonna be the truth.
And motherfucking Dreezy.
And Dreezy, shout out to Dreezy. That Hit Boy album, you listen to Hit Boy album, or you listening to old?
Whatever that shit is with when she got that shit with T-Pain, that Closer to You.
Oh, that's my shit. That's my shit.
Oh, and while we talking about Chicago motherfuckers, like if y'all ain't heard that fucking Corporate album, go listen to that. That shit decent.
I fuck with he ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit decent. And he got Chicago on there. He got
Shout out Corporate.
He got Louis on there. He got we talked about it. He got Louis on there. He got what's bro name? Who changed his name? From out there.
Everybody be changing their name.
Fat Money. Yeah,
Fat Money, Top Money. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Top Money. You know what I'm saying? The 147 guy. Shout out that nigga.
Go ahead, Jay. Tell them who you be listening to.
Shit.
Bun B.
No, Twister, of course.
Twister.
Listen to that.
Do It Dare.
Get ready for work and shit in the morning when I'm cooking and shit.
Psycho Drama.
Psychodrama.
No, actually, no.
I think I'm ready to get my pimp on. Slide up to the
Dirt.
You listen to Dirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirt decent.
Dirt cold.
You know what I'm saying? Dirt.
Dirt, yeah.
Yeah, I throw him in my top fat. Dirt.
Twister, Dirt. I'll be lying if I ain't say Drake, because I listen to a lot of that Drake 21 shit. That album actually cold. That shit grew on me. Like, they were disrespecting that album at first. Like, why you doing some album with 21 Savage? But the more you listen to the production, you know, it don't sound like they did it in the same studio together, all of it, but it sound like Watch Throne type shit.
I feel like this nigga gonna say D.A. Smart number 5.
No. Actually, but I listen to that too, though. But I don't listen to a heavy rotation.
Nah, I'm just
when I put
talking
my
shit,
Chicago shit on, that definitely pop up.
Yeah, put your left foot in front of your right foot and walk with me
to the city
of Shy where the vultures be.
But
He like to know these niggas, though. That's the thing. He like that. You wasn't expecting nobody to drop that name over there.
where I'm at?
Dirt.
Drake, Dirt,
Twister.
Who else?
You listen to a lot of newer shit, too.
I listen to, yeah. Cause like I said, shit be flying. Like, I really listen to Lil Baby too, though. Cause of the Sleazy Flow shit. I listen to that shit a lot.
Sleazy World, though.
You know what I'm saying? That's a cold ass song though. Like I don't know. See, I listen to what motherfuckers say. I ain't just listening to the beat and the hook.
You gotta sleep, but that nigga do not Sleazy World do not make songs over 1,030 seconds. I listen to that album.
You don't need it.
I was listening to the album. I'm like, that shit over with already.
Yeah.
22 songs, album, 27 minutes. So it's like, damn.
Cause you don't want to get bored with them. Shit.
That's when I start realizing, you know. I'm interrupting this fat, my bad, bro.
Cause I listen to everybody though. I'm just and Dolph too though. Cause
I'm not a big Dolph fan.
I ain't gonna even lie though. No, Dolph got some shit goddamn that's necessary. Dolph got some songs that just be necessary.
I know the songs though. I know the hits. That's what I'm gonna say about Dolph.
If I had to do a 10, what I'm fucking with right now, I think Bankroll Fresh would be like number 8.
That's a piece
on that motherfucker.
Peter Bankroll.
Right now. That's my vibe. Cause I can't. Yeah, cause I listen to a lot of R&B.
Me too.
But shit, I know his number 5, Saucy Santana.
Who the fuck is that? Who is that?
That nigga say niggas can't smoke hookah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he a gay rapper. Yeah, he a gay rapper. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry.
That's a nigga there.
Saucy Santana, man. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the video that nigga say. Hey, I fuck with Saucy too. Shout out Saucy Santana, man.
I don't need.
I But yeah, I was just fucking with you, bro.
I'm good. I ain't shit. No problem.
Shout out to Saucy
Santana.
You need to be rolling you up a wood.
No, we gonna edit that out, man. We don't want to have.
I'm finna go into this. I'm finna go into this. What men can't do. I got the list.
What that right there?
That's smoking hookah.
Unless you was a gay. Unless you gay, like a gay boy, that's the only way I'm letting you smoke hookah. If you not no gay boy, you a man, put the hookah down. Put the hookah down and pick you up a grabber. Not with that. See, so them girls ain't wrong. Them girls is not wrong. If you was the man, you don't need to be smoking on hookah. You need to be brought you up.
And I agree with Saucy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, ain't no wrong with
hookah.
smoking the hookah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, like, can I smoke me one? You know what I'm saying? While we on tape, well, y'all don't do that.
Say what?
Can I smoke me one while we on tape?
Yeah, go ahead.
Say it was some shit. Herpes or some shit through them motherfuckers.
I ain't see that part.
No, something like that. They were saying cause you know, cause the tube and shit. You can bring your own tip, but the tube is the tube. Sometimes
I mean, it's like smoking off of people.
They
though.
slob and that slob and shit go down in them.
That's the same. That's like smoking off of people. Yeah, I mean, I heard. I don't know.
I can't. I feel like niggas shouldn't be smoking hookah.
Why you just want to smoke a fucking cold?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just shouldn't be smoking hookah. I don't understand that.
not
Like, all these
cold,
fucking
nah.
cigarettes and Black and Milds and blunts.
Boy, they put some coal on that motherfucker. They light coal, smoking the coal.
No, you use the cola to heat the hashish. That's what the cola is for.
That's what I got fired for. I ain't smoking no coal.
So, but you ain't finna sit there and keep burning. That's like if you sit like.
You smoke hookah?
I have.
So why you want to smoke a blunt, nigga?
I never smoke hookah.
I don't even have that shit.
Like shit, but when you smoke hookah that one time,
brush your teeth and not swallow with no toothpaste.
when you smoked that hookah one time,
I'm pretty good at that.
tell me you didn't do this.
Yeah, you did.
Nah, I had somebody else take a picture.
Motherfucker, tell me you ain't do that.
At the hookah bar.
You know what I'm
That's it. I was making fun of Jono though, because if you
Why you had to throw that nigga under the bus, man?
Because if you friends with Jono, you gonna see a story and that nigga be smoking and then he be doing the little ins and out shit, blowing smoke in the camera. So I was making fun of him and I called it the Jono.
That's funny,
So yeah, I had to
shit,
make fun
nigga.
of
I was just listening to Joe Budden and them, and that nigga Ice said.
Joe Budden a hater.
Ice said he was smoking hookah and he was trying to mix flavors, and I think he said he had 2 of them in his mouth, and that nigga played that Akinelli.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Why Joe Budden hating on Michael B. Jordan? They went to the same school, something?
Nah, but he been saying Michael B. Jordan.
Shit, it's crazy because hoes don't like Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy because I used to think hoes like that nigga.
Call that video service to him
with that white girl.
But still, before that, they love him.
Like when that nigga, but he was decent when he was Wallace.
Cause he called out the reporter. They went to school with him. They used to call and talk about him. Then now I'm on. Now you smile all kiki in my face. How come I can't call you out? You called me out all through high school. Now I recognize you. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan, like, you know what I'm saying? I thought the hoes like him. You know what I'm saying? But see, I should have known better. I should have known better because, like, if this was the 90s, hoes would love Michael B. Jordan. But since it's the 2000s or something,
boy,
they like thug niggas.
He walked in the room and all them.
That's why John Morant got them guns.
He walked in the room and all them girls that's talking that shit right now gonna be on his nuts cause who he is.
Of course.
Cut the bullshit.
And the girl, Shorty was saying, that nigga look like he know where his birth certificate at. She was fucking.
I know where my birth certificate at. What's wrong with that?
I know what mine is.
You're responsible.
Oh, and why we talking about?
What's wrong with being responsible?
Hold on, and why we talking about? And why we talking about birth certificates?
I can't be a grown man.
Like, look.
Goofy.
Like, why we talking about birth certificates? Do you have your original birth certificate?
Yeah, that motherfucker falls apart.
I don't have mine. I got one of them new baby birth certificates.
And I got my room Social Security card.
I'm on my second Social Security
card.
My
mama gave them to me. I kept them.
I got new both. I got both.
I need to get them. Like I say, they falling apart.
Yeah.
You got to handle that shit like motherfucker.
like ancient scrolls.
Damn, your shit. You keep that shit in that Bible? Where you keep your shit at? Like, it's just, like, I ain't got my motherfucker. I ain't that much younger than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, but I ain't got my original. I got one of them new birth certificates now. I've been lost the original.
No, I got the.
My OG might have it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Maybe it was in my mama's things when she passed. I don't know. But I got a new one. I had to go get a new one to do something. I think I ain't had neither one. I had to go get a new birth certificate and Social Security card. So it was just like. And you can't get one without the other type of shit. So it's like, that's why I just get the new shit.
Like, yeah, you know why we, you know, gently touched on mamas. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to my boy Jono. Not the Jono that be on this show, but my homie. He lost his mama. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout out Mr. Hall too. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, because he lost his mama. Shout out everybody who lost their mama. Because I know that shit gotta be something rough to deal with.
For sure.
And like niggas who going through that, you know what I'm saying? I just pray for y'all when it comes to that. Cause
man.
I'm a nigga, I've been very morbid lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the only reason I've been morbid is because like once I had my daughter, I just started thinking about dying every day since then.
That's natural, and that's mean put that motherfucking cup down sometime too, cause that make you think about it more and more. Cause I definitely, but I'm the type of person that knows that shit guaranteed. Ain't no point in thinking about it.
Yeah.
You think about it, you ain't gotta think about it. It's gonna come.
Yeah.
Ain't even no point in thinking about it. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna come.
My man's just trying to wait on the bus or whatever he was doing when that motherfucking car came, got hit, slid, fall into the building. You get popped down here, and the rest of the building fall on you. Like you can't do shit. I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's something you were thinking this was gonna happen.
Yeah. Shout out y'all too, because I know y'all going through that. You know what I'm saying? But I've been thinking about death every single motherfucking day. That's how deep I think.
I mean,
my whole life.
Yeah, every motherfucking day, and that shit be rough.
It be them laying in the bed moments where you be like, man, this some bullshit. Why this shit on my mind right now? I'm trying to go to sleep, cause that shit'll keep you woke, boy. Cause I done definitely been.
I'm gonna go to the stove.
Matter of fact, I got a song. Whenever y'all do the pull-up shit, like my song, I'm gonna put on there is Nina Simone, Misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to that shit one day and I just started fucking crying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lil Wayne sampled that too.
You said Nina Simone.
Nina Simone, Understood. I think that's what it's called. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let me be misunderstood.
Yeah, I was listening to that shit one day and I just started fucking crying. I'm 38.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be 39 in June.
We go through midlife crisis too. We just do.
Like, see,
we go through our shit around 35. I probably went through mine around 32 when you start thinking like, damn.
Shit.
Cause I always think about the song. I think it was Benny Siegel when he said something about Big said ain't nothing. No, Tony Yayo said about ain't shit worse than being broken 30. So when I started approaching 30 and shit, and I wasn't where I wanted to be financially, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? That's where I started working 2 jobs and shit to try to get myself financially secure. Cause I'm like, damn, cause I wanted to open up a restaurant. By the time I hit 35, I laid all this shit out. I ain't never talking about this shit. My wife know. But I laid all this shit out. And for some reason it didn't happen. And I know why it didn't happen because the whole COVID shit came like years later. I would have lost every fucking thing, boy. Yeah. Like everybody else. But yeah, I definitely, cause I'm an overthinker. Like
me too. Me too.
That's why all that death shit, I done thought about that shit 10 times over. Yeah. To the point where I done restructure my thought process to know why I think like this. Cause I tell people all the time, work like this, like, man, how you always chill? How you always just chill at one level? Because
you fucking with that?
I fuck with James.
Yeah,
I counsel myself. You know what I'm saying? You got to counsel yourself. Like, if some shit bother me, I'm gonna counsel myself. Why did I let this shit?
You know what I do?
Really get to me. Like, even like when we at the wedding and that shit, I counsel myself like, damn, why would I? You know what I'm saying? Cause I know I panicked. I started having anxiety. I got real fucking anxious. Like,
that's why I was like, calm down. It's okay. Like,
I had to go. But that's why I had to walk off. Then I had to go and I had to counsel myself. Like, why the fuck am I? Like, you ain't got to do shit you want to do. Right? You ain't got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, but then my mind started working. I started thinking backwards, man, on how I could manipulate the situation and shit. Like, I may be an X-Man. I think I'm an X-Man.
Yeah, I'm one too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, but see, y'all niggas call that shit anxiety. I call that shit ain't gotta be. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be this way. I ain't gotta feel this way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be none of this shit.
But you want to, and that's true. But you want to be respectful.
Yeah.
In certain situations, shit happen where you don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, the fuck up. You don't want to cause the problem. You don't want to bring your problem into their problem. So you gotta try to deal with it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's a fucked up thing.
God had to step to the side like, well, being bogus, you know what I'm saying? Even though I don't agree with what the fuck going on, it ain't about me. You know what I'm saying?
Can't help it till
And
be
I have to
bogus,
step back and reevaluate myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I am glad that I am capable of faulting myself. I wouldn't tell nobody else I'm wrong, but I tell myself.
Yeah, I tell myself that shit every day. And when I get in that mode, I take a shower in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Stand that motherfucker for a half an hour, 45 minutes. Sometimes I realize that I'm in this motherfucker way too fucking long. Like, damn, I'm running late, but it's therapeutic. Yeah, for real. I'm clearing my mind. Exactly. And, you know, it's like, this nigga like me. You know what I'm saying?
We as black men, we go through the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna come to the realization that we handle things similarly. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's only a certain amount of the ways you can do things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
everything
whether it's like, I wouldn't say that I shower, but like you say, like counseling yourself, that's me. I feel like I'm my own counselor. But I could be sitting right here with you and I'm playing some shit in my head. I know every conversation I had. I will replay the conversation, and I have conversations before I have them.
Yeah.
So that's me. So when y'all say overthinker, that's me. Like, ain't 9 times out of 10.
You think it was deja vu, but it ain't.
No, because it might not even go the way I planned it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to come into this shit with a game plan. If motherfucker say this, I'm going to say this. And if motherfucker say this, I'm going to say this. And if motherfucker say this, I'm going to say this.
Tip and tap.
But I'm just going to prepare myself because that's what I need to do. I'm going to think before I speak. Because
but you were taught to prepare. Everything in life we were taught to prepare. So I'm going to prepare for everything. I don't know everything, but I'm going to know enough.
Yeah.
Before I
ain't gonna say shit.
Before I end it and go and we go live, I started something new this week. I went to the chiropractor.
Which one? The one that be on TV making them loud ass cracks?
That's our chiropractors, nigga. That's what you do when you go to the chiropractor.
That's why your ass over there back fucked up now.
No.
That nigga sitting like this.
No, I only say like that because
that nigga look a little loose.
How much it cost?
How much it costs? I mean, I got insurance, but I definitely had to pay some.
How much your copay was? $50?
Shit,
well, no, it was no copay, but they don't cover everything.
They don't.
And insurance don't cover everything.
Well, it's fine. I need to do that.
My motherfucking back be hurting, nigga. What you mean? I mean, it's a process. It's a process.
So you gotta go back. Right. You gotta have
36 visits. 36 visits.
Damn.
Ooh.
They definitely be cracking your shit, boy.
They gonna be like, bro, who the fuck are you, Quasimodo?
Yeah.
Who you, Quasimodo?
Hey, shout out that nigga King, you know what I'm saying? He, like, shit, I talked to him the other day, like, he just got out the hospital and shit. That nigga had back surgery, then he had to go back to the hospital. I'm gonna slide on that nigga this weekend. Shout out King.
Oh yeah, right. I was sure looking for him. Shout out to King, man. I didn't know what was going on with him. But yeah, that shit, I don't want to get to that point though. So I'm like, let me try something else because my shit do be fucking.
So what they tell you, your spine was shifted?
I mean, my shit, like, okay.
So it shows you x-ray?
Yeah, I have to do x-rays. Like, certain from the side, everything look good. All of my shit, like, my bones intact and all that. But straight ahead, my shit lean to the right a little bit. Like,
slouching?
It put a lot of shit. Poor posture, past traumas, all that shit. Shit just don't heal right.
Because you know why? Because I literally taught myself how to straighten my posture. A lot of people ask me,
but it don't supposed to go. Right. It's supposed to be a curve. It's supposed to be a curve. It's a natural curve in there, and that's what they trying to get. That's what they want to get you back to.
Because I've been flying like a motherfucker.
That's the nervousness though. It is nervousness. No, anywhere I go, but that's what cracking your bones is. It's releasing gas. So yeah, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
I'm being embarrassed.
But But trying not to fart is gonna make you fart because your body.
I don't care.
Your body is gonna. No, I'm just saying. Like, I don't want to go in here and fart. Having that, you just said I'm gonna be embarrassed. But that mentality, your stomach gonna be like, damn, I think I got shit. Like,
shit. Man, you talking? I fuck around shit on myself.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck around that shit.
Drawers gonna be wet in the motherfucker.
The crazy thing, it's the neck. It's the neck part, cause you be like, hey, that motherfucker, you be like, hey, get him. Your shit be like, you be like, whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, goddamn. Whoa, hold on. That shit don't feel good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It don't feel good?
Ooh, that shit don't feel good. Nah. Maybe it'll start or something like that, but, cause you gonna get it. But the first day it happened though, I definitely came in here and I was moving better. I was.
Cause your man told you paid for this shit, so goddamn.
But all it's doing is realigning things. Cairo 1.
The shit that be on Facebook when the motherfucker like, oh.
Nah, that's Dr. Chicago. That
shit, motherfuckers was telling me like the spot on Chicago, you know what I'm saying, on 56, they was saying that shit decent.
On 56, the right though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's one on my route.
Yeah. I got one on my route. Some motherfuckers playing around with your spine.
But they know what they do.
I know. I need to see how long, nigga. How long?
Oh yeah.
I need to see credentials, man. Where the plaques at? What are these medical Grammys at in this motherfucker?
I got PP.
Yeah, we finna go live. We finna get up out of here. Sippin' with the Real, episode 178. We appreciate y'all tuning.
So you go once, you gotta, if you don't, so by you going at one time, if you don't fulfill your 36 weeks, do your back fuck up?
Nah, you just not gonna get what you was going for. Cause you gotta think, it's a
36 times?
Because I mean, every visit might not be a pop though. Every visit might not be a pop, but it's about just like you know what when working out, what you're doing is you ripping the muscles and then letting them heal back stronger. So that's what it is. That's what it is. It's a realignment. It's gonna take time to heal things. You placing things back, and then like they say, your spine not being aligned and your nerves might be blocked or some shit like that. Shit not moving. Like past injuries may not have healed correctly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna pop you out and then boom, now we gonna heal right because the body is working better now. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they explained it to me. You know what I mean? I was nervous too. I was playing this shit. I was playing this shit for about 4 months, and I just finally
you that generation, boy. You try anything.
Cracking nigga backs and shit.
You the generation try.
I tried. I was like, let me go.
Try anything. They don't care.
Let's get it cracking like it.
That's for a reason.
Sippin' with the Real, episode 178.
Hey, 178, goddamn.
We've been doing this shit for a minute.
Damn, they started this shit way before I even got into the motherfucking game. And I hate to say that because it sounds cliche. Before I got in the game, them niggas was doing this shit.
So it was like 100 episodes since your ass came on here the first time.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was like 70 or 71 or some shit like that.
This shit. Third, fourth time. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I hollered at Jeremy before I even got my shit started. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still on.
Come through whenever you want to slide through.
Hell yeah, I fuck with y'all shit. Y'all think I'm on episode 65 or something. Like and then I got like 4-5 episodes that I ain't even put out.
You want to vent? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, nah, I don't want to vent because it be all day. I be on my Bill Burr shit. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker. Like,
I think I'm gonna start a segment, 10 minutes of venting.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm sipping with the real, man.
Appreciate Ace for pulling up. Opinion Hater Podcast. Ace Montana. What is it? Ace Montana?
3311.
On Instagram.
Instagram. I was gonna say.
It's free!
You know what I'm saying? What up, Opinion Hater Podcast on Gmail, Facebook, all that shit. Holla at your boy.
I'm putting the freeway on there next week, matter of fact. I'm sleep on that Philadelphia freeway.
Nah, that shit.
20th anniversary.
And he got some new shit say cooking on.
Y'all wanna know my 2 favorite Benny Siegel? I know you trying to end this shit. I'm sorry, but like my 2 favorite Benny Siegel songs is "What Your Life Like" and "Man's World." 2 favorite Benny Siegel songs.
You know how Mac do? That's my favorite shit, boy. Put your hands up.
Nigga, what's your life like? Nigga, mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed.
That's when the Wax Factory was popular, boy. The club, the Lake Street was lit up. Everybody, boy, I was like, what the fuck? Boy, I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Throw your hands up.
Right. The rock was raining, and then, boy, they motherfucker,
throw your hands up.
Motherfucker 412 come beating down Lake Street, then another one come playing the same shit. You know how Mac then motherfucker go through the club, they beating that shit.
You know how Mac B, all our VIP.
Yeah, that shit used to tear the Wax Factory up.
We'll be back. We're gonna go live. We're gonna go live on Facebook. Make sure y'all follow SippinWitDaReal on Facebook. So y'all
follow Sippin with the motherfucking real, nigga.
For real.
Shout out to Wax Factory.
We'll be back next week for real.
Home in St. Louis.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
No, Lake St. Louis.
We sippin' with the real, y'all drinking with the fakes. The haters getting mad cause they cannot relate. Your girl tuning in, trying to hear our latest takes. I told her she can come, yeah, we saving her space. When sippin' with the real, probably yak in the cup. Soon as we finish one, yeah, we back to pulling up. These other niggas' pies ain't getting real as us. What we say is what we mean, so y'all gon' fuck with us. Sip, sippin'. Sip, sippin', sip, 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 sippin', sip, sippin', sip, 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 sippin', sip, sippin', sip, 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 sippin'.